You hear me?
It's Memorial Day.
Another year.
So what's gonna happen really is somehow this podcast gonna jump off.
Man, this shit finna blow.
What's gonna happen on this podcast? Enlighten me. Y'all been talking behind my back. What y'all got talking? What you came up?
No. You know, I got top insiders. All just I got top insiders that has been talking to me. They say Demo, also known as Demetrius. That's my name, Demetrius. They said Demetrius, if you and that guy, whoever is that guy, I said, that's my uncle.
Right.
My uncle gonna lead me straight. He said, Demetrius. He's a Jewish guy now. He's a Jewish. He said, Demetrius, whoever he is, as long as he keep going, there's an avenue.
Right.
There's an avenue and there's a lane for all type of people / characters. And I feel that if y'all keep going, I feel that if y'all keep going on with that same podcast, as little as it may seem in the beginning, you all will become people in the long run, and it won't take long. That's what he told me.
All big dreams started the same size as a mustard seed. Okay.
Oh shit! But y'all hear this shit? These motherfuckers talking. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Big dreams started the size of a mustard seed. Look at Amazon.
Yeah, that just like that Rance Allen. That Rance Allen.
Oh, I'm too loud for you. No. Hey, I got a special surprise for y'all too. I got some shit for y'all. For both of y'all. Only y'all. I got some shit for y'all tonight.
All right, Coach. So what is the topic for tonight?
All right, well, check game. This is what I want to talk about. First and foremost, how y'all doing, man? For real, like how y'all doing?
We doing lovely, big fella. We doing lovely. Hey, you know the fight was last night? Gervonta Davis hit that boy Rolly Romero.
Wait, who had a fight last night? Oh, slow. Wait. It was a boxing match?
Fight last night?
I know, right? Who fought?
Gervonta Davis. The little light-skinned one with all the tattoos. That's Floyd fighter.
I know who you talking about. I didn't know they fought last night. Shit.
Oh, that's Floyd.
Gervonta Davis fought Rolly Romero last night. This pay-per-view was $80 a piece. $80.
Was it worth it?
Nigga, was it? The sixth round Gervonta, he said lights out.
Oh, he knocked him out.
Damn.
I didn't even know. What's up with the promotion? Why didn't know about that fight, bro? Why didn't I know?
Because you got the biggest show. You too busy right now. The reason why you didn't know because you got too much going on.
Good answer.
Sound like me. Well, I didn't know. I like to watch two men beat each other up.
Now let me tell
I like to watch that over watching females because I feel like it's more of a manly sport.
Girl, hustle man guy. The reason why you missed it is she here? Because I only see myself.
I'm listening to
Yeah, I put focus on
it. All right. The reason why she missed it, Miss Honeyman, because that's when she was texting me trying to figure out what the cop. No, it's not like texting me trying to holler at me. It's texting me trying to figure out what's the topic gonna be for tonight.
Yeah.
That's why I be trying to put her up on game because she don't. It wasn't like she was trying to holler at me now.
I fuck with you.
She was texting me trying to see what's the topic gonna be for tonight. I said,
that's what it was. Real against the fake. So you're being fake right now because you ain't telling the real, damn it. Because you no, I wasn't.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Hold on. So since you want to tell the real. I said the real is the reason why Pearl didn't know about it, Hustle Man didn't know about it, because Honeybee was trying to figure out what's the topic. Not that she was texting me trying to holler at me or nothing. Right. She was trying to figure out the topic.
Right.
But she said, no, I wasn't texting you to figure out the topic. I was texting you because of something else. So let her speak.
You's a motherfucking lie.
No.
I don't even know your number, bro. You know what I was? You know what I was doing? You know what I was doing? I was highly intoxicated and high as hell, so I don't know what was going on. All I know I was doing.
Oh, you forgot?
When I'm in my own lane, I don't see nobody but me. So what you talking about is irrelevant.
Hey y'all,
hold on. No, I get you. So
let me intro the show right quick. Hey man, I want to welcome everybody to Let Me Kick My Shit with Pearl and Friends, Sucker Free Thunder. Goddamn, what's going on? But I will say this: I like that idea. If you were calling to see what I appreciate that, because that means trying to get prepared for what we talking about. Demo, please,
yes, sir.
Please. I want to keep her at least longer than a month. Please, don't run her off. Please.
Hold on now. I'm in the Matrix. I can't hear. I'm in the Matrix here. All right, we back.
You in a bad area. You need to park somewhere else. You in a bad area.
You probably need to slide, bro.
Don't do me. But me and you already talked about the bad area. You just don't want to tell the street what's going on.
Hey, before you do that, I want to ask y'all, Miss Hunni B's, goddamn, baby, how you doing? What's going on for the weekend?
Well, you know, with me not being from Atlanta, it's the weekend is the weekend for me, because if I was at home, it'd be a little bit more exciting because I'll be with my family. But I'll make it do what it do. It is what it is.
I'm saying, how long you been here?
Shit, since 2013, going on 9 years.
No, you got okay. We'll talk about that. Hey, boy, what you got going on? I know you guys.
Well, actually, I got me and you already talked what we got going on.
We gotta let the people know, man. These people want to know. These folk want to know what you got going on.
All right, big fella. They want to know. Then I'll be like the Charlemagne. I don't want to be like the Charlemagne. You already know the big production that the people already been coming at you with. These people been coming at you with this deal, that deal. You the one asking me, Demo, should I take this deal or that deal? The Spotify, the whoop-de-woo. And right. I keep saying, man, I don't know. Because I really don't know, but I'm whatever you want to go with,
Hey, y'all fuck. Hey, Demo, you know what? Well, you turned up tonight. This shit finna be fun. The real versus. Listen. Tonight's topic. Honey, I want you to bring it in because you got it. Lead us into this shit. And then I tell y'all why I came up with this. You gonna do it?
Did she go with that face? Hold on. Anytime Hunni B goes with that face. No, she played too much. Hey. No,
I'll do it.
Go ahead.
I was looking on Instagram. Man, shout out to OG Pie. Nigga, OG Pie saying like every woman in Atlanta, they work out in Gucci. Every nigga in Atlanta got goddamn carrots. Every nigga got $150 million. Every woman got $250 million. Where's the money at? I want to know why is everybody in Atlanta so rich? Like what the fuck? Like what am I missing? I was born in this bitch. And I'm poor as some bitch.
Hold on. What we're not finna do is
see?
It's funny to hear a nigga that's rich trying to worry about how these other guys get rich. Because you're not finna start this play. You the one with all the money, but then you want to play like where they getting the money from. That's why you play too much.
Hey, you from Brooklyn?
No. Don't say no. Hey,
you from Brooklyn?
No, show your face. Show your
whole face. You from Kansas, right? No, you from Missouri. What's the cost of living in Kansas? Wherever it's not Kansas, is it?
It's Kansas City. We like the Twin State, North Dakota, South Dakota, Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas.
What's the cost of living out there?
Way cheaper than this. Yeah, shit. And that's why we call it Show Me State. I guarantee you this: $980 can get you a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 2-car garage. Yeah,
but you gonna be
if you spend the type of money on rent here, if you spend the type of money that you spend here on rent in Georgia, $1,750, $1,775, $1,650, $1,625, you can get you a mini mansion in the suburbs. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You can get you about an 8-bedroom house for that amount of money in Kansas City. I'm not even gonna lie to you. like Raytown, Grandview, in the city. Like, the cost of living here is crazy, and I don't understand how. Because when I first moved here, I did not hear and have not ever heard anybody ask me for 3 times the damn rent. First and foremost, the bitch that's about to process my application don't make 3 times the fucking rent. Okay,
that's true. That's what everybody
Let's just keep that shit real.
That's what everybody say.
Then I don't feel like I need to pay you a $200 admin fee because bitch, you gonna do your job regardless. You get paid hourly.
Yeah.
I just feel like some of it. I just feel like some of it is just really unnecessary, and it's to keep low income. Regardless, I can go work a job right now, making $83,000 a year. I still don't make enough to keep me out of poverty because, for one, being a single parent, I gotta work 2 jobs to keep my kids afloat. Then half the time I'm not spending no time with my kids, so my kids is running the streets doing God knows whatever the fuck they doing because I gotta take care of home.
That's what I want to talk about.
$80,000.
I gotta take care of home, and folks don't understand that. And then it's like you get no relief, and then it's like they shit on you every time. It's like a yo-yo. I give you enough, and I'm gonna yank your ass back. Yin yang, yin yang, yin yang. It's annoying. It's very annoying, and I don't know how some people live like that. And not only that, you trying to keep the brown-skinned people beneath poverty, when at the same time you hurting your own. Because as you see, when they was talking about that food stamp crap, talking about making everybody drop UAs for food stamps, and if you drop a dirty UA, you taking away food stamps. Oh, you see, them white people up in Congress told Michelle Obama, you got to shut up because wait a minute, now you get ready to put my folks out here hungry, and I gotta feed their asses, and that ain't what's about to happen. So you see, that never happened, right? You see, that never happened, right? Yes. So let's keep some shit real.
Okay, what I want to talk about.
I don't get it. I don't see how they want us to live out here without me scheming and scamming.
Is it like that in Atlanta though? Is it just here or is it like
it's all over the world? It's all over the world.
That's true.
It's right here in the United States of America, but we so quick to go jump and help another country survive and get over their tormental and bullshit, and they getting raided and whatever the hell they getting going on, but here in your own country, you can't feed your own veterans. You can't house your own veterans that done fought for wars before now.
Oh, they shit on them.
Shit on them real bad.
Yeah, they do.
Shit on them bad. And they built this country on their fucking backs.
I got a question. Demo, I'm gonna ask you first. If you had one thing we could do in our community to go towards the change, what's the one thing that we could do as a community? I'm talking about us, to my black folk, niggas, black mama, black daddy. Like, what can we do?
That's a good question.
I'm dead ass.
The reason why that's a good question, besides it being just a good question, I never, like, pure nigga, we don't
think about it.
We don't even think about that.
We don't even think about it. That's why I asked. I mean, because that's so therefore, let's stop complaining. Like,
I could come up with a sophisticated answer. Oh, this is, and that sound like this, but at the end of the day,
just keep it simple though, bro. You ain't got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At the end of the day, we don't really have that. We're not thinking about that. So
I'll give you my answer. This is it.
Go ahead, and I'm gonna give you mine.
This is it. First of all, we gotta fucking sit down and communicate, and that means also that I gotta listen to you tell me some shit that I don't want to hear, and I gotta accept that shit.
True.
See, we gotta get this shit together, man, because all I be thinking about, man, I don't know, I don't look old, man. I got grandkids, man.
You gotta be more transparent when you're communicating. You have to be more transparent when you're communicating. You just can't say blah 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 blah.
That's why I give it up.
This.
Yeah,
First
that's why I give it up.
Where it all started and messed up, that is when you told me I couldn't whoop my child's ass, that I was gonna go to jail. So first and foremost, when you told me I couldn't beat my baby's ass when they got disrespectful to me and to other adults, and when they was at school acting an ass and I couldn't handle that ass when I got home, that's where you messed up at.
That's true.
Then you got some parents that have children that are afraid of their children. How am I gonna push something out my vagina and I'm afraid of it? Like my mama told me, I brought you in this motherfucker and I'll take you out. She used to tell us, my mom used to tell us, snatch your life through your eyes. Play with me if you want to.
That's true.
My mom used to tell us, I'm getting ready to leave my house. I don't care if God himself knocked on my door. Because if God knocked on my door, that nigga got a motherfucking key he can get in. Don't open my door, don't answer my phone. But see, you don't get kids like that because see what they do, they test the waters. And they go outside the house.
Yeah, especially
And then what is that? You don't just automatically put your hands on your child. It's part of communicating. Why did you do it? Oh, because you felt like it. Okay, so why did you feel like doing it?
At what point do you I want to know. Help me out. I got teenage boys.
Like it's called.
I got teenage. Hey, listen. Hold up. I got teenage girls. I got teenage girls. What the fuck do I do? Yeah, I got girls too. Girls and boys.
You gotta be open with your girls. See, my daddy, I was able to talk to my daddy about everything, even losing my virginity. I was able to talk to my daddy.
No.
I mean, first of all, if I can't talk to the man that I love and trust first and foremost about what goes on in my world, how can I trust another person? How can I trust another man? First and foremost, you gotta give it to me first. You gotta give it to me first. So what? Okay, baby, that happened. How did you like that? Was that something you wanted to do, or was you just curious about doing it? Or you just curious because your friends was doing it, they all put you up on it?
Okay. Whoa.
So where you go from here? Is this something you're gonna continue to do?
If you want to talk to me, daughter, I'll talk to you. But whoa. Slow down.
See, that's the thing, though. But see, that's the thing because that's the same thing her daddy felt about her mama when you was on her mama's ass chasing her before she got pregnant with your child. So you got to understand that you are a man. The man is our first headache, our first heartache, and my first love. My father is my first love. The first man I ever gonna love. The main motherfucker that's never gonna tell me no.
I'm gonna need a therapist for this shit.
My daddy's not gonna tell me no, and he's not gonna leave me. If he leave me, it's because he died. That's the only way my daddy leave me is if God take him away from me right now.
God damn.
But through all things, that's one man that's gonna be here in my life. No matter what goes on in my life, my daddy gonna be here. These niggas gonna come and go. My daddy gonna be here. Like I tell my friend, you gotta beat my daddy. Call my phone in the morning.
Hey, y'all fucked me up. I had to goddamn get a therapist in this motherfucker, man.
I'm telling you, like I tell him, you gotta beat my daddy calling my phone in the morning to be irrelevant in my life because my daddy's on my phone at 8:00 in the morning. You got to hit the phone before that man hits the phone because he's priority. He's who matters. My daddy is what matters. When he called me and say good morning, beautiful, that's all that matters to me for the day. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all niggas because I saw y'all looking at us, what y'all see outside. You know, worry about what goes on inside. Y'all can see this exterior shit. It's real pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
Y'all, but you got to be a strong mental individual to deal with the inside of this though.
Right.
Because everything ain't pretty.
But hold on, honey. I got to talk to my daughter about
You have to. Because she gonna build, because that's the way to build trust with a man. You don't understand? That's the way us women build trust with men is with our fathers.
Let's welcome Miss Destiny from Baltimore. She came all the way out here to fuck with y'all. We're gonna welcome Miss Destiny. Oh, good girl, I want it. Sit down right there.
Yes, we got a real therapist in the house. Okay.
I gotta talk to
Grandma, I'm over here.
Yeah, there you
okay.
Go. Yeah. Talk to the teenage girl. Sexy shit.
Yeah, you gotta talk to a girl, just like you talk to a boy.
Thank you. You can high five your son about getting some ass. Why you can't high five your daughter?
Jesus.
Damn. See how my smile went from a smile to a frown.
Yeah.
He confused.
Oh, you're gonna be terribly confused.
Our fathers are the first men we gain that trust with and knowing how to trust a man.
I tell men all the time, you think you have to be there for your sons, you got to be there for your daughter. Because you're the man that she's going to turn around and look at when she looks at a man. But when she looks for that boyfriend, she's looking for her daddy. And if her daddy wasn't in her life the way that he should have been and shown her what a man is supposed to do for her, then she's going to settle for whatever comes her way.
Hello.
That's facts.
I agree to that 117%.
I bet you do.
I sure do.
Yeah.
And I got a good relationship with my father.
So you're not going to settle for less.
And I can't stand him. But that's my man. I mean, but at the same time, he's gonna make sure he's on me because I'm supposed to be doing right, regardless of me being grown. He's still a father.
That's right.
I can have 13 kids and be 64. My daddy 100-something years old. He is still my daddy.
That's right. That's right. And my mom.
That's true.
But that also when a man is in tune with his daughter, it also show you what type of man your daughter gonna be involved with anyway. When you giving her those steps, when you installing certain things in her, when you set I set the standards high when it came to my siblings. My sister's husband can't stand me. I don't care.
Right.
She didn't have a father. He passed away when she was 3. So I set it high. Anything she wants, she got it. She worked good jobs.
Mm-hmm.
She's a what does she do now? She do portfolio. What's she, a financial advisor? She working for a Fortune 500 company right now. House built up from the ground up. Married a decent man, took care of her and her children, and then had son with him. So hey, I think I did good.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did. You did good. You did too good.
So it's really the foundation. It starts at home. All this shit starts at home. How your child treats another person outside the house starts at home. When I used to walk outside my daddy's house, he'd tell me, "Don't go out." My grandfather, "Don't go out here disrespecting my last name. When you walk out this house with my last name, you represent me." That's my grandfather. True. So when you walk out here carrying my name, you better walk respectful and hold your head up.
That's right.
They don't do that. They don't do that nowadays at home. I just got through watching a whole group of little boys walk in front of me. 3 of them got guns with extendo clips. Where the hell your mama at? Where your mama at? 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Where your mama at? You walking around with a gun on your hip? Extendo clips? Where's your mama? Where's your daddy at? If he's not around, where's the male role models in your life? The uncles, the cousins.
They locked up. Or they dead.
Yeah. Or they out here playing with me.
Getting high.
Drug addicts, bums on the streets.
They don't necessarily have to be bums on the street. They could be working every day and still be getting high. Being working addicts.
Or somebody's couch, nigga. Sleeping on the homeboy's couch, being a bum.
Yeah.
Escaping the responsibility. I feel like if most men that have left homes with children that are in homes, I feel like time is something that I cannot pay for. I'm not going to pay you for time. I'm not going to pay you to spend time with your children. That's something that is priceless. And a lot of people say they be real out here. You got women out here that got kids, but they drop them off everywhere and anywhere. We can't just put it on the fathers because some of these mothers ain't good either.
Right. What's up?
Thank you. So your friend needs you back.
Oh, okay.
She said you making cabbage.
All right, yeah, it's cooking.
Hold on, who making cabbage? What's the address?
Oh man,
cabbage and cornbread.
Hey guys, go ahead and tell them what's on the menu.
Cabbage and cornbread.
We got cabbage, curry cabbage. We got, what do you got? Macaroni and cheese.
Lobster macaroni and cheese.
We got peas and rice, and we got codfish pate.
Ooh.
And the address is
one-style chicken.
I'll put it in the inbox for real.
With pineapples and everything.
Good.
Pineapples too.
In the chicken, yeah.
Ooh, pineapple make that thing clean too. Ooh, pineapple make that thing.
That sounds like some Jamaican cooking over there.
I'm from Barbados.
Oh, I know it was the island. Yes, I ain't crazy. I got that Dominican in me. I feel you. Yeah. Yep. Want some?
Yes,
she said pineapple soup and the chicken, baby. That's fine.
I'm gonna eat good.
Yeah, you finna eat good. All right, I'll be back.
No problem. It was definitely a pleasure chatting.
Yes.
Always a pleasure, girl.
Hey man, listen, man. Let me kick my shit per and friend sucker free Sunday, man. Y'all see how we doing, man? That was me today. She popped in all the way from Baltimore. Hey, it be cold as fuck up there. I went up there. Hold on, let me let you back in.
Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore, Maryland, man. That shit was cold. I went up there in I think it was January. And
I have to tell you on a whole different level about what happened to me in Baltimore. But boy, I went there for a fun trip and ended up behind the bars, bro. I had to tell you on a whole nother time.
Hey, y'all, she got locked up there. Oh shit. Shit, tell me
I
about
didn't even get a chance to enjoy my trip, yo.
Dog, look at the little dog pop
I was into that motherfucker clink. Like, what the fuck did I do?
Damn, what happened? He was at the airport?
Well, you know how that go. When you go to be more anything
I'm
is
gonna say
possible.
this. I was out there hitting the strip clubs with my friend with a BBL, and that bitch got us in trouble. She got us in trouble.
Wait, they got strip clubs out there?
Hell yeah, they got a whole strip.
Yeah, I seen that shit. I was just fucking with you. I seen it.
And her and that new body got us in trouble.
Oh, she got one of them platinum.
She got a brand new BBL and got us in trouble.
Oh, she done paid.
She got the titties, the ass, the hips.
Well, how you
got it all done and got us in trouble.
What the fuck? So no, wait.
But you know.
The nigga said we wrong.
Once they get the body done, once the body is done, they don't even know you like that. They just
we'll talk about the plastic booty, but the Baltimore police don't even do shit but sit at the store all goddamn day. You had to be really doing something to get locked up.
Did you hear what I said? The nigga said we robbed him.
Oh yeah, that'll get you locked up. Shit, you could be in goddamn Boston or wherever.
In the bad part about it, bro, I had about 5 bands on me. Like, bro, who the fuck I robbed for $500? Like, I bought my own self out. These motherfuckers like.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
How long I can't afford a lawyer. You see my income? I can't afford a public defender. I gotta get a lawyer.
Now you got 5 bands. You can afford one.
How long you stayed out there?
I'm saying how long you stayed out there.
End up getting thrown out, charges getting dropped and shit like that. All they got expunged.
Oh, that's like the same time when I had let you borrow that 500.
Boy, don't ever put my name.
How long y'all been knowing each other?
In the same line with
No, because I want to make sure.
Never put me in the same conversation when you say borrow, okay?
Ooh.
Let me just make
you
that
did.
clear.
Hold on. I'm confused.
Don't be. Because you don't have to.
I gave you 500, but I just thought you was gonna give me 400 back.
Okay, boy. If I do, it'd be a trick to it.
Hey,
you better not spend it.
Oh, okay.
Shit gonna blow up.
I like that.
Hey, I'm telling you, I was raised around a bunch of boys. So we can go at any time.
I see. Now,
any day you want to have a session with me, baby, we can go.
You still owe me $89.
I got you. Yeah, as long as I owe you, nigga, you'll never be broke. I got you.
Well, you've been telling me that for a long time.
That's cool. Like I said, as long as I owe you.
Hey, look, hold on, though. He been saying, hey, how long y'all been knowing each other? About 32 minutes.
Hey, shit.
Nah, for real.
To combine all this time together, probably about 4 hours.
I've been knowing for
good.
Hey, if you want me to tell the truth now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been knowing that joker for a good 35 days.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out. That's believable. What's your dog name?
Spice.
It's Ice. Why's your tail wagging, baby? You smell that John Paul, don't you?
That's what the fuck she want. That's what she want to charge. She'll leave me alone in a minute. Watch.
You see that shit, bro? Look at this shit. Do it again.
Hey, ASPCA coming to look at you right now.
Nah, that motherfucker like that shit.
Fuck them. What they gonna do?
Yorkie.
I can't get my dog high.
That look like a Yorkie.
That's Yorkie. She is a Yorkie.
Somebody in the other room who wasn't even looking at you knew what you was doing.
She is a Yorkie.
Yeah.
Oh, that motherfucker cool right there. I can fuck with her.
That's you the smoke when smoky.
You see shit. Hold on, let me give you one too. Come here, I'm gonna do it the whole way. Hey, that's how niggas used to do in the 80s. Black, check this out. I can't even do it. I used to, motherfucker, niggas just want to do that. I be like, bro, I ain't finna do that goof ass shit. I ain't like, that's weird, bro. A nigga with a mustache blowing your gun next door.
Hit the blunt. You want to hit the blunt?
Look. That's dope as fuck.
Hey, the ASPCA, hey, I am not a part of this broadcast.
I am.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, when they come, they better come with their lawyer.
If the ASPCA come pick her up, I'm gonna bail her out.
I'm gonna lay some real shit on you real quick. What you saying that about women that have children that are under the states
Hold on, not me. I didn't say this.
I didn't say you. I said, listen, let me say something because you're saying that about somebody coming to get my dog because of me blowing weed in my dog's face. Let me say this and let me put this out here to our women that are having children under government funding. When you have these babies outside your vagina and you do not pay that money for labor, delivery, hospital stay, and all the shit they did for you while you was in there, that baby belongs to the state. That's why it's so easy for Child Protective Services to knock on your door, come in your house, and take your baby. Let me tell you what you need to do is learn how to go get rights on your child. That way, when you got your child, you can beat that child ass, and they can't come take your child from you. Because that's what a lot of y'all don't know. That's why it's so easy for y'all to lose your babies out here in these streets because y'all don't know because you don't have rights on your child.
How many babies do you have?
Me. Hell, you ain't hotline. You want Section 8, you want welfare, you getting food stamps, and you got your child going to daycare under government funded. Baby, that is the government's baby. You ain't doing number babysitting. Get your shit together. I ain't gonna keep tell y'all. Get your shit together. Babysitting. You're babysitting the state's baby. That's all it is. And it's so simple to go down there and put rights on your child because it's simple for you to go put child support on a man to take care of that baby. Just as simple as you can put rights on your fucking child. Dum-dums. I'm sorry, that just be me.
Damn.
I don't mean to call them dum-dums, but I'm just saying.
Nah, bro, you just help young niggas out. Young niggas.
Real life shit. You got child support on you. You can't see your baby or can't do this to your child. You better go get some rights on your child and say, fuck that child support. How you gonna make me pay something I'm taking care of? You can't make me pay something I'm taking care of. Y'all don't fight hard enough to make them courts.
That's what I believe.
Back up off your ass and leave you alone. How you gonna make me pay to take care of something that's mine and I'm in here fighting for it? Let's get real about that shit. No, I'm not giving you child support. We'll be in court till this baby graduate from college.
Yeah.
We'll be in court till they graduate from college. You ain't getting $1 from me.
Hey, Pearl, why you so stupid?
You ain't getting $1 from me. You'll be in court with me all the way up until that motherfucker 5 years old before you get $1 from me, motherfucker. I'm gonna pay for shoes, I'm gonna pay for daycare, but I'm talking about anything touching your pocket going to the system because what you don't understand is the government gonna get their money before you get your money, boo-boo.
Why?
The government gonna get their money before you get your child support. You think you get ready to get that $1,500? You gonna get $100, maybe $96. Cause food stamps, welfare, Section 8 taking all that child support. You ain't getting shit. So your best bet is to have a good conversation and a good line of communication with your child's father and your child's mother, and take care of your children the way you're supposed to take care of your kids, man and woman, not state.
Let me ask you this.
I hate that shit.
What is it? What are the laws like out there in Missouri? Are they similar to what?
Man, I'm telling you right now, a female can go down here and say, "Oh, so and so, my baby daddy, they putting child support on that nigga before they get a blood test and take him to court. That shit is wrong."
Yes, that is.
I dated a man that was taking care of a set of twins that was not his twins, and his own daughter told him, "Did them gone with their daddy? How they gone with their daddy and I'm paying motherfucking child support?" Well, I don't know, but I know I need to tell you that. How the hell you paying child support on 2 kids that don't belong to you, but they gone off with their fucking daddy?
See, that fucked up.
That shit don't even make sense.
Nah, it don't make sense. That's why I almost caught a case. I went to go comb some hair, but then nobody want to come outside. No, they called the police on me.
No, that's the time that you had called me for your help.
Wrong is wrong. You deserve your ass whooped today, ho. You deserve to get your ass.
Is that the time that you called me for help?
Wait. Let me tell you something. I don't even like people, so I would never call you, baby. I got 8 brothers. I called him before I called you, okay?
I thank God they didn't come
before me. They was born before me, so I called him before you.
Hey,
baby, I was born before you.
Hold on.
No, you got me.
On a serious note, no. Black. Tell me.
I think she got me like about 3 years because she told me.
I think this nigga like me. I think he like me.
She got me.
I think he like me.
For sure.
I think he like me.
Shit, for sure that. Hey, but what that shit like out there in Brooklyn, bro? Like the baby daddy shit. Is it fucked up for niggas out there too?
Now hold on, let's be clear. I'm an 84 baby. I'm 38 years old now. I think I'm, But in Brooklyn, nigga, you can't really compare Brooklyn to nothing else. Like, it's just a whole different thing. Like Brooklyn and just being in Georgia, it's just a whole different. Like
he said, "What's the law like
get put on child support?" Brooklyn niggas don't get put on child support.
What I'm saying is, I can't say Brooklyn niggas. I was raised by my great grandmother. I got 3 sisters. Most of my whole family is all women. So even I got three kids.
you like Theo Huxtable. You like Theo Huxtable. You like a Huxtable kid. Basically, you saying you came up good.
Theo Huxtable to shoot your nigga in the face too.
Silver
so
spoon
it's
nigga.
different.
Silver spoon nigga as Nino Brown.
It's funny style.
With a silver spoon in your mouth.
Wow, man.
I told you on the Theo Huxtable that'll shoot you in your face because it'd be different.
Yeah, Theo Huxtable will.
No, but for real, all jokes aside, I just moved with my dad when I was 9, like from Brooklyn to New Jersey.
Oh, so you moved with your dad. That's a good thing.
So I was raised in Brooklyn, like I'm straight Brooklyn. Like you see Brooklyn on my arm. That's Brooklyn. I know I'm black. You probably can't see it. But anyway, I moved to Jersey when I was 9 years old.
Hey, Destiny just said Brooklyn niggas don't get put on child support.
They don't.
Yeah.
Like
I would see why
hold
not.
on, I can't
They women up and they kill them. Shit, drop them off.
Hold on. I can't speak for all Brooklyn.
I wouldn't put a Brooklyn on child support either. I just be at his mama's house. So you babysitting.
Why you wild boy? Why you cover your face, Pearl? You wild boy. No, let me. What I can say is,
I know gangster.
I treat them all like they my sisters.
She said she's.
I'm just saying.
Put my baby daddies on child support.
I'm just saying.
She said
I can never be on child. Like all my 3 baby mothers, I love them jokers. No matter what, I really love them jokers. Like, cause I got 3 sisters, I got 3 baby mothers. I raised by my great grandmother, not my grandmother, not my mother. I'm raised by my great grandmother. I raised in the church. I'm on the choir board. I went to private school, all boys. I did all of that stuff. The reason why I never been on child support and my oldest is 14 years old, then I got one that's 13. I mean, I got one that's what she is, 12, and I got one that's 3. Okay. 3, 12, and 14. Okay. The reason why I never been on child support, because I still love them jokers and I never try to run game too much on them. If they got me, I just, man, you always getting on my nerves. I might say something like that. You get on my nerves. Bye. I don't want to. I'm not really trying to really run game, and they respect me for that because I look at them like they my real sisters. No matter what, out of my 3 baby mothers, I really want them to be happy. At first, it may seem like, can you really be like, nah? I really love them jokers to another level. When people see me be like, Demo, how you could handle and nobody ever, nah, because I love them jokers to another level. I don't know if y'all had sisters. I don't know if y'all was raised by y'all great grandparent. I'm on another level. Don't get me wrong now. I tell my lies, but once I get caught, the most that I would do is, man, you get on my nerves, man. That's it, man. That's it. I'm not trying to, because I could tell another lie and another lie to really make it believable, but no. I'll just stop. I'll stop. And the way I stop is the same way that I would stop with my 3 sisters. I ain't gonna really try to, because I could go to the next level of lying.
Are your sisters have any of their children fathers on child support?
My sister, I got 3 sisters.
Do they have any of their children fathers on child support?
No.
Okay. That's good to know. That's good to
know. I don't know if it's good or bad, because it's not, if one of my sisters put them on child support, they ain't got nothing to do with me. But I understand got 3 kids. I got 3 kids, 3 baby, and all of them love me like the same way I love them like they my sister. Don't get me wrong now, like I'm talking about like my sister. But they won't tell me that they love. I can accept the love just as sure as I ain't even been on child support. They know it's not like nobody trying to play game, nobody trying to run game like that. Nah. Who phone that is?
Mine. My business phone is ringing.
Well, baby, puts it on mute.
No, I don't. That's money.
But me and you had talked about this earlier, though. You don't want to talk about that part. Oh, no, it's cool. It's cool. No, you blush. It's cool. It's cool.
No, I like to smile instead of frowning to give me wrinkles. I want to stay looking young.
No, you had told. You did say that earlier.
I smile through bullshit.
No, I remember we already talked. Me and you had already. I would put up the screenshot of what you text me, but I won't.
But my father was never on child support. He was in the military.
They said that you always try to look for somebody like your daddy. So your daddy never been on child support, and Demetrius, aka Demo, never been on child support. I wonder why you kept calling me and texting me. Oh, that didn't go right.
Don't make everything about you, okay?
No, I was trying to make it about you. Well, I tried.
But a lot of men in my family are on child support, and like now that they're older, they're more settled. It's like now they got all their kids. Like they got more kids, and they're more in tune with those kids, and they keep bringing in their older kids. And it's like I don't know, like they had to get older to understand their growth.
Yeah.
They had to get older to understand that growth. Because I got a cousin still pushing out babies. And he's 50-something years old. And he's still pushing out babies.
Oh.
He's still pushing out babies at 50-something.
That's plain.
But I want Pearl to get back on the phone because I want him to tell something. Who is this? I don't like it.
I want to just make my motherfucking appearance. Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Pearl, man. Y'all don't suck.
I wanted to touch bases back on what you were saying towards the beginning of the show when you said something about you was watching somebody on Instagram and they was talking about niggas wearing a Ricky and how females making more money than niggas. I don't know. But he got a bad connection or
yeah, I fixed it. Yeah, okay. Let's talk.
And I feel like it's you know how some people say we living in a matrix? That's the state of mind that people have put themselves in. So the reality of things is not real to them, to me. That's how I'm looking at it. It's like everybody living in their own fantasy world and they trying to mix reality into their fantasy. And some people are trying to live like their alter egos. Like let's say for instance, like you got a homie that used to be a big nigga back in the day and he done fell off, but this nigga keep talking about shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I know you was the nigga back in the day. What the fuck you got going on right now?
Let's talk about that.
What the fuck you got going on right now?
Okay, time out. Now, that nigga you talking about, he fucked it up. He fucked it up for a nigga like myself. And I'm gonna tell you what. We ain't gotta talk kilos and all that stupid ass shit. Because even when that was going on, hold on, let me speak, my brother. Let me speak. Oh.
No, I ain't talking to you. Some nigga on my ass trying to hit me.
You got road rage.
My bad.
Go ahead. I'm hearing you.
We ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about I was fucking paying for the whole neighborhood to play basketball, the community. I never brag about that. Boom. But now, 25 years later, oh nigga, what you doing now? Nigga, take a look and see what I'm doing now, you sissy. But see, here's the deal. I get caught up with them old niggas like myself. They're talking about the kilo days and all that shit, but they fucked up now. Now, I was fucked up. I did the fuck up state, but what I did was I went to go to work at Kroger. I was pushing buggies and shit, and I did the next thing you know, I was a meat man. The next thing you know, I got big out here, and next thing you know, me, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. I don't even get no credit for that. They say I'm here. They say, oh, because when it wasn't know what you doing, at first it was what you doing now. But now it's a whole lot of what you doing now.
We out here taking them dumbass chances that we was taking back in the day when we knew we could take it.
But let's not let those people off the hook. Let's not let
them fake ass toy soldiers. I ain't letting them off the hook.
Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. The sideline motherfucker, what they do, I seen a career. They don't. Okay, some niggas take chances and bust it. Some niggas don't bust it, but them sideline motherfuckers, they don't do nothing but stay on the sideline. And they die on the sideline. Can't be a whole goddamn bunch of them motherfuckers dead on the sideline. So I feel that they should not have an opinion. And that's what the whole thing is about. When I don't think you ain't even in the fucking game. Like, shut up. Like, yo, be quiet. I don't want to hear, because what you do is you got about 150 shits that you started to do, but then you stop. You know, but just because this man trying to stop, he do this, he do that. Well, you understand what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Right. And then when you tell that nigga like shut the fuck up, nobody trying to hear that. One nigga want to get his chest all swole and get attitude
and get his ass banged up.
Everybody.
Yeah, because I ain't the average old nigga.
Because you ain't really got shit going on, but we over here in the sideline listening to this bullshit. But we the ones over here got shit going on because niggas, we get ready to go. We get ready to jump in our car and go to work. Nigga, you can walk down the street to your mama's house and walk to your mama's house, eat your mama food, and lay on your mama's couch, nigga, or your girlfriend or some shit. So you ain't to talk about what you used to have. When the nigga got nowhere today.
Yeah, man, listen, man, I'm better now than I was when I had all that motion. This is it. This nigga. So I'm saying all that to say, people out there, the world out there, what we doing now is we gonna X them out. If you don't have shit going, because see, the folks that got shit, they ain't worried about that. Yeah, go ahead, bro. I like you to speak. You want them Eddie Murphy looking at nigga. See, I'm playing this perfect. I need an Erykah Badu and an Eddie Murphy, and boom,
for real.
This shit gonna work, y'all. Fucking free Sunday, man.
Because I feel like that shit just I feel like if you are talking about what you had in the past and you have leveled up or you're on a different path and you're bringing your past into where you're at right now, giving someone that vision of you, where you come from, where you been, and where you going right now, then okay, I understand that. But like I said, if you a couch nigga, why you hollering about what the fuck you had, nigga? You wearing hand-me-downs. You wearing the hair store jewelry. Like, come on now, grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
You out here rocking around with your pants sagging and jumping on young bitches like you still got it, like you back in the day, nigga. You an old nigga. You need to get you an old head woman that can feel that fucking resume.
But see, I mean, but see, what I'm saying is, when a man, see what I'm saying, when a man is not even, speaking on those. Hold on, let me say this: when a man ain't speaking on that, these people talking about that, bro. You don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. You just heard.
Yeah,
nigga, I'm a father and a grandfather. Nigga, what? Yep. Talk about what you see me doing right now. Cause what I did back, see, it used to be a thing called underground black. It was a real underground. Like they wasn't just the music underground. It was a real underground like shit. Like so, it's different. Like you understand what I'm saying? But I will say this: I got a bullet in my chest. My son died. I'm 55. I don't live, and I'm ready to go. So go that way. Leave me alone.
Hello.
No more play.
Hello.
No conversation. No net. I'm scared.
That shit, yep.
And
I am right now.
And
I threw enough hands back in my day. I got busted knuckles.
Go get diagnosed, baby. Listen,
fractured knuckles in my
face. Listen, go get diagnosed.
Honeybee, for the record, Honeybee got busted knuckles.
You get diagnosed with post-traumatic stress. I think I'm saying it's on paper. Play. I'm telling you, man, y'all, I'm scared. I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid.
No, I gotta be.
Don't be afraid.
Man, you know this fool not afraid of nothing.
But I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's called growth and maturity. When you get tired of kind of like listening to the same bullshit coming from different people, you just gotta you gotta push yourself away from them. You're not just saying that I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't want to be around you no more. It's just like really, I got shit going on right now. I can't do it.
Have you ever watched Dawson?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Dawson 902? Have you ever watched Dawson 90210? Dawson, I'm like. Fuck minutes to society and
right.
The hood. What's that shit? Malibu and the gangster Malibu.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Wave.
I done pulled up.
CB4 with Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Came out acting like Easy.
It's a whole bunch of that out here.
That shit right there.
Hey, I just put up. Hey,
Hey, tell Obama holler at him, man.
Bro, you know what I just pulled up?
Yeah.
Good night. Go to work.
You hear me?
Yeah, just tell that dude.
I'm already
at the spot.
Yeah.
You at the plantation. Go ahead, do your business.
Say less, man.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
I do it well.
Hey, Pearl.
Yeah. What's up, boy?
No, I'm saying you already know where I'm at.
Yeah, man. Do your thing with a bang. I'm gonna holler at you. Yes, sir.
Well, shit, I can say on the phone. Shit, goddamn. Shit, I'm like camera action. No,
you still talking?
Well, I do gotta take a shit.
Yeah, he be back, man.
CMA.
I just put him out. All right, Black.
Information.
Hey, but getting back to that topic, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Ever since Atlanta became this new Hollywood shit, everybody wants. First of all, everybody in Atlanta a star. The one thing I like about our, like, we don't be phased by all that. Yeah, I thought you had a record or something. You good?
You say everybody in Atlanta a star. I ain't starstruck, baby, because I'm a star myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody won't give a fuck. Like,
right?
Yeah, I love Atlanta for that shit. Like, we don't give a fuck.
Too. I
remember when we used to get treated bad. Though, see, I'm old.
Yeah.
They used to say we country slow, but that's neither here nor there because I'm still here. Whatever, man. I don't like. Hey, but I think a lot of people, like you say, try to keep up with instead of being themselves. But the ones that be themselves shine. That's what's happening. The motherfuckers that beat themselves, like a Andre 3000 motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't give you too much.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And,
Jermaine Dupri.
I fuck with Jermaine. Because he embodies Atlanta, even though he wasn't born here.
True.
But that's the beauty of our city. Like you, I think you ATL like my own. Care what you say. You ATL because once you adapt, you get that mentality. I don't give a fuck about Atlanta mentality. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
That's true factors.
Respectfully though.
You know I like it though. Like I said, I don't have no complaints. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is what it is, and it's the same. I mean, you have the same issues anywhere you at. Like that's another reason why I left Kansas.
I want to ask you this: how many people gonna pick up that they can buy one home here in Atlanta, take that, and go buy 3 homes out there where you were just saying? See, I'm listening. Shit.
And the thing about it though, you can go stand on the courthouse steps and get a house for $1,700. I've done it before. Me and my ex done it before. Got a house off the court steps. $1,700. It was a mess. It was a piece of mess. It was a piece of shit. We went in that bitch, got that bitch out, took out, framed it, windows, door, floor.
Hey, what's the ratio out there? Like blacks, as far as blacks.
It's a let me say it's a Republican state. I'm gonna say this. What really bothers me is how you got all these thugs in these cities and states that we live in, no matter where you at, near or far. But KKK walks the streets, and none of these thugs come out and do nothing. That's what bothers me. You got KKK walks the streets. KKK will protest and rally and walk the streets of Kansas City, Missouri, and they don't do shit. And I'm like, where's the thugs at? Y'all got the opportunity to knock a few white folks down to play bowling real quick. Y'all got an opportunity to play bowling.
Why
you ain't playing bowling?
Yeah, I wonder why.
But we can go in my neighborhood and shoot up my homeboy. We can go in the neighborhood and shoot up somebody's baby daddy. We can go in the neighborhood and kill up somebody's son. Knock off somebody's grandma for they check they got the first of the month. You know what I'm saying? You got all this hate and animosity within the neighborhood, but when you need to take the hate and animosity out on who you need to take it out of, you don't do it. I want to know where the real thugs and the real gangsters at. That's what I want to know.
That's the realest shit, y'all.
I want to know where the real thugs and the real gangsters at.
Where y'all niggas at, man?
I mean, I just want to know because I like in Washington, D.C., when them folks came up in the White House and did all they did. Where are the gangsters and the thugs at? The White House right here in the hood. It's right across the street from the projects.
I will say this: them goddamn white folks was not. Them motherfucker went to the. Man, them niggas was trying to get in the motherfucker. I say, God, yeah, you right. I don't know.
Let it have been some black folks doing some shit like that. You'll be picking up 160 corpse.
Yeah, niggas ain't got no heart like that. But that's just like
150 wounded.
But see, that's like when the white folks in the movies be like, "Who's there?" You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, ain't, so. That's like, I think
that white privilege shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy. They real like, come on, motherfucker, let me in, you bastard. They're like, please go away. These niggas like got sniper niggas. That's what they live for. They let them folk in.
Like I tell them, they come from me. They get mad. A few of them, when I talk the way I talk, a lot of them get mad at me. They don't like listen to me. I tell them they come from me. You come from me. I make color. You don't make color. You make white.
Let me ask you this though.
I make color.
If you look at that, you just said it. If we do it, we die. They do it. They cool. White privilege. So In the meantime, in between time, there's opportunity out here for us to get some money. Get you some money and go buy you a fucking state, a city. We can do a little shit like that. The way we can
go buy you a whole town. Go buy you a whole town. Why you think some of these counties in Georgia are separating themselves from cities?
Right.
They got their own counties. Because they're funded. Because they got the rich people living over here. We funding our own city. We doing this. We doing that. We ain't got to listen. We're going to have our own police department, our own fire department, own this, our own schools, all this, hospitals, all that.
Would you say that it's possible? Do you see lanes for a young black person to go out here, get the money, really network with 2 or 3 more of his partners and do that? Is it possible? Like, for real?
It's possible, but they're not going to have the type of mentorship or leadership that's going to give them the spice or put it in their ear to say, yo, would you like to go back to your neighborhood and take and open up one of the old schools that's condemned? Would you like to come back and fix one of the old neighborhoods back? You know, you used to live on this block. There's about 13 houses here and there that's empty. Would you like to come back and invest into this property? Because look, over the time and over the years, this, that, and third is yours.
Which one is more effective though?
Huh?
Which one is it more effective to do it that way, or to just, no matter where I might go to fucking Kansas and find me a little town and buy? Which one do you think?
You ever heard about E40 and Be Legit? I'm talking about buying back the block.
Buying who?
Buying back the block.
Yeah.
Back in Kansas City, I mean, you know, I ain't saying no names, but that's what a lot of the D boys do back there. A lot of the dope boys back there, that's what they do. They find them houses that's on their block, that's condemned, knocked down, and looking all messed up, but then you roll through the neighborhood and everything else looking all good and pretty. Them boys go back and buy them houses up. They rehab them, fix them up, and put them on Section 8. Boom. I feel like that's recycling.
That's what we wasn't doing, and then the few that did do it still got caught up in other shit. Like it never. I think we have to try to do shit straight. What I'm trying to get
celebrities. You got celebrities. You got comedians, singers. Actors,
what I'm trying to get to is
basketball players.
What I'm trying to get to is, me and my girl was talking the other day, and we was talking about when I was coming up. When I first jumped off the porch, they say hustle. Check game now. Hustle. You had hustle means it was like the OGs had us thinking we had to get that money and get them fuck out. That's what the origin of hustle is about. These niggas too lackadaisical these days, and they think this you could just you know, and all that old shit. It was a hustle.
Now, the lazy talking,
man, get your all that slow shit.
Open up their mouth and talk for nothing.
Don't listen, man. That's
laziness.
Man,
you make your homeboy feel bad because he got a mama and daddy at home and told him, nigga, if you want this, and the third, you're gonna go get you a job and work. So you're mad at your homie because he got a job. He coming out with fresh shoes on every week.
That's too much talk. You already think about the wrong shit.
Now you envying this and you hating, but the nigga try to put you on at his job. He told you my job hiring, nigga, come work with me. Nah, nigga, I'm too good for that shit. But nigga, you're not doing nothing.
Right. So let's be clear on that. Hustle. If you're a hustler, my nigga, you better be mashing. You better have a plan. You better be effective in your plan to get that shit. In this day and time, being that I'm still connected to because of my nephews, they call me all day long. I ain't goddamn, I go to work every day, I cut meat. But if my nephew call, I'm picking up.
Yeah,
fuck
right.
You can record it. That's my fam. But what I'm saying is, what I tell them is, do what you got to do so you get 100,000.
Yep.
These days to get you going. I know niggas to do that in a week, but they take women like you on these trips and they below money. They'll spend a whole 100,000 on you in that trip. Ain't enough.
Like you ain't even got to do that. Invest into one of my businesses, please.
I'm gonna say it ain't enough for you to stop them and be like, look.
Can you invest in my business? Yeah, you ain't gotta blow no money on me.
Get the money, man. Get your ass out, man. Get some legit. That's all I'm saying. Because it's a hustle. There's no end to this shit. Y'all see what how they got them jammed up, which I personally think they're not guilty of a lot of that shit. But if you place yourself in that position, they got him by the nuts down, nigga. You know, if he can't get out, what make you think you gonna be able to do it? I mean, my nigga. Couple $1,000, millions. Couple $1,000, y'all niggas ain't get no money, man. I really
think they got them niggas held on no bond. They know them niggas got the money. If I say I want a $250,000 bond, them niggas are gonna bring me a briefcase full of cash. They coming with it. They lawyers coming with it. If it's 500,000, they coming with the label coming with that 500,000.
But this the problem. I know 20 young niggas who, in the police eyes, listen, 20 young niggas that in the police eyes look like they getting it right. About 3 of them getting it for real. So those other 17, they ain't got no money to fight the Lord. All they do is re-up and shine.
They're guilty by association.
No, they're gonna go anyway. They're gonna go to like the other 3 will. But what I'm saying is they don't have what these 3 have. But these 3 don't even have a real social media presence. Only one of them do. But 2 of them don't even have it, period. So what I'm saying is that like you wasted, it's just like running in place.
Yeah.
Far gump like a motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere.
On a treadmill.
All I'm saying, hey, you don't gotta listen to me because I cut meat for a living. Yeah, what that nigga know? He don't know that. All right, cool. I'm just trying to tell you. Like,
I do massages for a living. I don't know nothing.
But you still tell him to get that shit and go.
But I'm from the old school, though.
Yeah, hey, though. Hey, she costs though. Not no little cheap stuff, but let them know where they can find it. Though. I think making all that goddamn noise, bro.
Damn. I'm out chilling and shit, trying to enjoy the day. You know, I don't get out much because I like being in my own world.
Me too.
So when I get outside, I kind of like just to visit everybody when I'm outside. So you know,
you get that shit, that energy. That's dope.
People important. So.
Right, you probably write music though. So I bet you right.
Me, I write poetry.
Yeah, that's how I write. I
like to write. I do like to write. I write my mental down, so I don't have to put my hands on nobody.
Yeah, you write like a violent charge.
Huh?
So have you ever had a violent, like got in trouble like on some violent shit?
Yeah.
A lot of women I meet, they be like,
yeah, I set a bitch house on fire with her kids in it. She turned my lights and my gas off during the wintertime because I was fucking with her baby daddy, but you didn't have no right to call and turn my lights and my gas off, so I'm gonna warm you and your kids up. And I told that bitch, I said, I ain't got no kids, bitch. You and your baby's gonna burn.
Hey, y'all see what I'm saying? See, I fuck with that. I'm gonna tell you why I fuck with that. Because you lead with respect. I know you already lead with respect. You live biblically. If you goddamn fuck with my potato, I'm gonna burn your whole corner.
I'm gonna burn your whole shit down, bro.
Motherfucker.
And that's just to let you know in the future going forward, don't fuck with me and don't fuck with mine.
Hey, check out. I'm gonna tell you a story. I don't even tell everybody about this. My big brother, DJ Leon, his dad, Pops, R.I.P. Pops. Lee don't mind me sharing this story. Pops was working in a he was in Texas working for some white folks, right? And the lady owed him about $4. He worked for a whole week. Lady owed him about $4. The bitch didn't want to pay. Pops burnt that bitch down. The whole goddamn, and back then they were killing niggas, man. Pops ended up in New York, man. Pops was 15. He burnt that motherfucker down and moved to goddamn New York City. And boy, that was my hero. When I found out that shit, I said that he never told us. Somebody else had to tell us. He used to tell us a lot of other shit. He talk about that, man. That's the gangster shit I've heard in my life. He was 15. He burnt the whole farm, like the whole. They had a bunch of shit. She had to pay $4. Yeah, it was principle. It wasn't even about the little $4.
That's and that be what a lot of things is. It be principle with me. I don't know, like Demo was saying, he raised from the old school. I'm raised from the old school. I was raised around my great aunties, great uncles, great uncles, and I was raised around them greats.
Right.
And when you raised with certain morals and you're taught a different way of respect. Now, this way of respect here been going on for the past 20-something years of my life.
Right.
It is fraudulent.
It's hard to break.
There's no way that my child gonna respect me as a mother and an adult, but go outside my house and disrespect another adult, and that adult get in my child's ass, and I'm in that adult's ass. That's not about to happen.
Right.
Because in the old school, when that adult said you was being rude, disrespectful, and smart at the mouth, it wasn't no size. You was wrong regardless.
But how you feel about that today?
No adult is about to lie on you. That's why I was raised. But
so today though, how you feel about that today?
Today is
if your child come home and say,
weird.
If your child come home and say, Miss Sarah next door, she spanked me a couple of times.
Miss Sarah don't have the right to put her hands on my child.
Right. That's what
me and Miss Sarah gonna have a conversation because first of all, I want to know what did my child do to make you go to the extreme where you had to put physical.
Right. Is it possible for y'all
to let's talk about that because we are adults. Let's talk about that because if I put my hands on your child,
is it possible though? Like for you and her, say if y'all talk every day after work and you be like, girl, you know what? I seen Lil Rate goddamn feeling on that girl, and she tell you, well, next time you see him pop his ass, y'all got that understanding. It's cool, right? That's where it should be back in the day. All it takes is conversation. Neighbors don't even know each other
because normally what they did was they contacted you anyway before they popped his ass.
Right.
I'm about to whoop his ass. What happened, girl? Let me tell you what his little ass did, or let me tell you what a little fast ass did.
Yeah, that's
he's like, oh hell yeah, getting their ass. Because when you get their ass, I'm gonna get their ass at home too. Go ahead, handle that for me and get back to work. Because see, you had it's 110%. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a child. You can't have my child being respectful to me at home and not respecting the other adults outside my house. And that's where it goes at. It starts at home.
Yeah.
Because if my child is not respecting me at home, he or she is not respecting no elder outside the house.
And that's what be happening, man, when folk be cussing. You can tell when them children be cussing grown folks out. Shit, they ain't got no respect at home.
Nah, you can tell how they walking around the neighborhoods because they walking around the neighborhood looking a hot ass mess.
But like you said though earlier, you said some real shit though. What you said, they be at work. See, the way it's fucked up, man. You said some powerful shit on here earlier, and I'm gonna blast that shit though. But the circumstances that we live by, it's a motherfucker, man. And that's why I think you have to be spiritual. That's the only thing that can help you in this fight. But the way you described it, that shit powerful, bro.
I feel like if a lot of our parents did a lot more with their children, when I say that, I mean taking their children outside of their element, taking their children outside of their comfort zone. I don't care if it's to the lake and they don't like lake. Take that phone away from them for a minute. I mean, because it's so much more to life than the phone. The phone is not showing you everything. The phone is showing you bullshit, make-believe shit, and making you want shit that you cannot have.
And that's that fucking with. Let me tell you, parents, for real, that phone is the fucking with. I got a 16-year-old girl over here. My girl, I'm like, nah, don't take a phone. You can't take. We need it. That phone got it. She getting right. That phone. So shout out to the phone. Take the phone. Let me go get another blunt. I ain't gonna hold. We still got a little bit more time. Let me go get another blunt. Shot that phone. Take that phone. Take that phone.
Take that phone. Take that phone. That phone get your kids in trouble. That phone is a way for them to be very rude and disrespectful. They sit on that phone and talk shit about their mama and daddy to their friends. Man, fuck her. She don't run this house. This nigga run this house. Man, fuck her. All she do is sit up under that nigga. That phone, boy, that phone get your household in trouble. Phone get your household in trouble. I don't know. Maybe I have to have some kids to experience this shit, but they still sitting over there. I'm gonna pull up on their eggs. Looking at me now. Whew. This man. See, I rolled up me 2 blunts and kept my blunts right here. He done went over there and snuck and got him a plate. That's what his ass did. So he's smacking off his plate before he come back in here. I ain't stupid. But yeah, check it out. I do erotic massages. It's called Be the Vibe Erotic Massage. I'm located in Atlanta, Georgia. You can find me on Instagram, Be the Vibe One. You can also book me. Shit, they fire. They're a little expensive, but they fire. Females, I cater to you too. Yes, I do. I cater to females too. Yanni steam, yanni massages, hair removal, facials, all that. Yes, men too. Hair removal, facials, all that.
Nah, I ain't see it.
I am out of liquor. Houston, we have a motherfucking problem.
I'm shit gonna close in a minute, man.
What's up with it though?
Oh, appreciate it. Hey, when
I said you done snuck away and ate something off your plate.
Nah, I ain't eating, man. Cause once I eat, I'm gonna go to sleep. Like a real old nigga. Hey, Che, I know what I want to ask you about. When the last time you been in like the little shake jump? I ain't talking about the big one. I'm talking about like pinups and shit like that.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I removed myself from that lifestyle, it's been a while. It's been a while since I stepped in a strip club, and I make dancing clothes, and I don't even go to the strip club to sell my clothes.
But that's because you know people though. That's because you know folk though.
And it's like don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with going to it. It's just not. It's not my
It's
focus.
weird. The reason why I asked is because I had like stopped. I recently started promoting the music and shit, and the shit is different. And I felt like a fucking I felt out of place like a motherfucker. And that's my element. Like what the fuck? But it's weird. It is like the $40 thought mentality, like the most beautiful motherfuckers I ever see in my life, they don't think past the $40 thought mentality. So it's weird and it throws me off terribly.
Thank you.
And they fucking gang bang and all. I'm like, damn, man, like
I just got tired of it because guys just always thought just because you're a stripper, you're supposed to give up the ass. I'm over that shit.
Bro, my bad. I'm gonna sing again.
I got tired of the propositions.
Oh yeah, you gonna get that.
I got tired of propositions. Just over the years, the propositions, don't get me wrong, I can fight that shit off and ignore it for so long. But as you get older, your mental just gets wiser and your mental just don't tolerate certain shit.
I was gonna ask you about that. My question was gonna be, at what point do you mentally just get tired of it? Like, I understand, like most of my friends that I sat down with, just because sometimes I used to go, like the chicken wing shit I'm telling you about, I just used to go I listen to music. Some bitch got on my face. I get $100 to please don't come around me ever again.
Well, I didn't retire from stripping 3 times. I didn't retire 3 times and put them shoes and hit the block a couple of more times. I'm like, I still got. I'm gonna go eat off these little bitches real quick. Let me go eat real quick. Eat real quick.
No, but the conversations be dope because I want to know what people gonna do.
What they mental are, where they mental is, and I made a lot of my money by talking in the strip club. I made a lot of my money by conversating with niggas at the strip club. He was like, I don't want to dance here. I'm gonna pay you sit here. If you sit here and talk to me, that's cool. I'm gonna put a stack of $100 bills right here. You just take you a few time to time, and that's how niggas was.
That me and my crew.
You know what I'm saying? They really just hanging out, smoking weed. Hell, I used to be the blunt roller. I used to have one little crew of niggas just coming all the time, and I used to sit and roll the blunts. And they be like, here, B, give me 100. One of the other homies would give me 100. The other homie give me 100. Here, we can get a couple of bottles. Here, roll this up. Here, take the back. We'll take the sack. I'm like, here, stuffing weed in my bra, my panties and shit, because I got a whole Ziploc bag full of weed. You know what I'm saying? That's how the move was. Shit, I'm taking some, I'm gonna roll some.
I can dig it. But I just don't understand, like, what that was the one thing in the city. Like, that's a player. Like, I don't even feel player no more. I'm like, damn, because in the corner where I used to be at,
like, where the cool girls at? Where the cool chicks at?
They like, yeah, like,
where the girls with the personalities at? Damn.
So what I did was I waited. I said, okay, this day shift shit just don't work no more. Finally ran out. And the night shift worse than the fucking day shift. One bitch be zooted out.
My thing is, when I first started dancing in the early 2000s.
Here?
And no, not here. Back in my hometown, but I wasn't dancing in any clubs. I was getting booked by niggas out of town to where they was wiring Western Union me money to book other girls to come with me. They was either paying for flights or for a rental car for us to get there. Mind you, back in the day when I was coming up, it wasn't too much funny shit going on with niggas. It was really, you can really kick it and hang with a group of niggas and not worry about being fucked on and being bothered. Niggas just want company and spend money with pretty ass females, and that's how I was when I was coming up. Like, if a nigga had a nigga gunning for his head, he gonna let you know, yo, I'm about to send his Jake over to come get you because I'm kind of hot out here, or just period. Like, he not about to.
We ain't even. See, when we in the middle of some shit, we ain't even having you around.
Not get ready to put you in no harm's way, bro. Like, look, I can't fuck with you. I got niggas gunning for me. Yada yada yada. I'm about to dip out of town. It is what it is. Here, a couple hundred. Go buy some shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
keep
how
it straight. Yeah, keep it straight. Keep it straight. I don't know what happened. Atlanta, Georgia. We need to get our shit together because we known for. They say we gay. They say this and that about us and all that. The one thing you can count on is women from other town or from out of town always came here and had a good time with the real kind.
Every time I ever came here from out of town to visit here, I always had a good ass time. Even when I ran up on the niggas at the gas station, they was always selling weed. The niggas were my cousin, she's so humble and gullible and friendly. She be like, come on, ride with us and take us to the spots. I'm like, bitch, we don't know these niggas. They gonna rob us. We ain't from here. Guess what though? It wasn't nothing like that. It has been times I have had good times with Negroes, black men, young black men here in Georgia with no shady shit.
Hey, but
no shady shit. Yo, what type of drug you want? What type of drug you want? I'll probably what you need, what you got. I can get you whatever the hell you want. Let me know what you want. Blah 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 blah.
Don't do that shit now though.
No, don't do it now. You be tainted. You be somewhere in a hospital messed up out here walking around trying to find your life.
Them niggas put you on that Bill Cosby.
You be out here trying to find your life.
And I seen that. Hey, I seen like, okay, my daughter 26. I seen little girls that go. I remember one time my daughter was smoking a blunt. Her and her friend, I think it was me and my brother, was smoking a blunt. They were about 19. Listen, the way that little girl was smoking that weed, I told my daughter, I say, that little girl gonna get on dope. The way she was in the weed, I be damn 2 years. No. 2 years ago, Cameron them had to go pick her up. She was out on Wesley Chapel down bad on the heroin and everything. I'm pissed on herself. Somebody had done jet beat her up. My daughter got down. My daughter like grabbed her ass, got out the street. But the little girl straight now. My daughter got out the street. She went and had a baby and shit. She doing good now.
That's what's up. That's all that matters. But yeah, it hurts when you see your children out here like that though. It hurt because I feel the same way too, especially when people tell me, oh, I got a high tolerance. How high is your tolerance, baby? What's the high tolerance? My high tolerance is taking a Tylenol 3.
That ain't nothing to brag about.
That motherfucker had me high for days. Okay.
That ain't nothing to brag about though.
Tylenol 3. I just want to sleep. Just let me sleep it off.
Oh, that shit work.
Just let me sleep it off. Back in my hometown, PCP, they like that water, that sherm. That PCP, they like to be sherm. They like to be danked out. Lovely blunts.
Hey, what is Kansas? Is that like what's that Midwest?
Yep, that's the Midwest.
So
that's where E40 go and hang out at and get sherm.
Yeah, that's what I can ask you. Is that like closer to like West Coast culture?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they be talking about Kansas a lot.
Yeah, Kansas City be on the map though. Yeah, Tech 9, he the shit.
Now, if I had some partners from out there and shit,
he really put us on the map. Him and a lot of other ones. Tech 9, he did.
Is he the only artist that came out of there?
That's independent. He ain't wait for no label. Fuck the label.
Hey, what happened, bro? He died.
I'm gonna go out the country, make my name out the country, and I'm gonna come home. And that's what that man did.
See, people don't know that he made. I be paying attention.
He got folks at his concerts like Michael Jackson passing the fuck out.
Yeah, that nigga got numbers. He do numbers, and so that's another thing I'll tell the artists. Like, you don't like. I tell my artists right now, man, fuck Atlanta, man. Atlanta is the like because these DJs, these promote, they play so much. Like, but when we go out of town, we get treated very well. Fuck Atlanta. Don't concentrate on Atlanta. That's not going to determine like what your music career gonna be. Because Atlanta, there's a lot of hate. Like they gonna hate you, man.
It's genuine hate because
I
ain't getting it like you getting it.
That's it.
You looking better than me. You know, I used to have friends call me a label hoe. Everything I wear was labeled. But little do they know I was at the thrift store shopping. I did have a sugar daddy that take me shopping every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't never have to really pay much to look good. The fuck? I'm gonna look good regardless because it's me wearing it. The fuck?
Yeah, you've been doing it well for some years. But check out, they got some new shit. Sugar babies and sugar daddies. I'm on the website. I want to say I'm doing some research. I want to see.
I got somebody asked me to be their sugar baby. I said, nigga, I'm old enough to be a sugar mama. You better leave me alone.
Look, the way they got this shit set up, you can't even get in until you put like $300. This shit crazy, and they be like real people. I'm like, what the fuck? So y'all niggas need to tighten up, man. Y'all niggas, y'all
That's
girls.
what I did. I switched my hustle. Even with me being in the erotic industry. Instead of me continue on doing triple X videos and stuff like that, doing the porn, I flipped my hustle and started doing erotic massages. So I went from working a 9 to 5 to being a stripper to doing porn to doing erotic massages and multiple other businesses.
Where you made the most money, or is it to be determined? Where'd you get the cheese? Where was the most? Because it's all money and all those. I got friends and all.
Dancing.
But
then again, I can't say that too because I did weigh it out. It's like it can fluctuate. Be honest with you, because my massages aren't cheap. My 40-minute massage is $170. My 90-minute massage is $240. And if you do a bourbon or chocolate or a yanni massage, it's $260 for 90 minutes.
I like how you created revenue. That's dope. I want to talk to you about. I had an issue with the black church a few months ago. I spoke out against the black church because I was speaking of this. Look, I had a friend who she was a dancer. She was real high one night. She left work. She left the club and went to a church that morning. And them people you know how people do. They was holding their nose up at her and shit like that, right? She left the church on her way home. A nigga raped her and killed her. See what I'm saying? So she went to the church to go try to get
help, get some nourishment.
That shit pissed me off. So what I said was, because I remember when I needed the church, but I said, no, I can't go because they're gonna be lit. So they felt. So what I went off, and I said, not all black churches now. So motherfuckers still came after me, but I said, not all y'all, but the ones that hold your nose up. The girl went in to get some help, and the jealous bitches in there, they want their bodies to be like that. As soon as they get enough money, they're gonna go make their body like that. Made her feel bad, man. And I'm not saying they're the reason why it happened, but they could have welcomed her.
Yeah, they could have some part of reason why she felt the way she felt. But the church preach on coming as you are so much, and then when you do have us so-called sinners that do come in, I used to come from the strip post straight to church. No shame in my game. I grew up in my church home. My church family knows me from childbirth on up. And it's like I walked in there and kept my head held high because at the same time, first and foremost, you don't pay my bills. Secondly, if I did come to the church and need some help, y'all not getting ready to give me none. I thought that's what the love offering was for, helping the needy within the church or outside the church. But we're not gonna get there because I gets there, and I will go up against any pastor, any church if I choose to. My father's an ordained pastor, and when they came to my father and told my daddy, "Oh, well, how do you feel about your daughter being a stripper?" "Oh, I seen your daughter in a strip club." Like my daddy said, "Well, did you tip her? Because that's a job. Did you tip her?"
Yeah.
That's a grown woman. What you want me to do? Go pull her off the stage and give her a whooping? No, I can't. I gave her the tools and I showed her the ropes. She chose to do what she wanted to do as an adult. I can't do nothing but respect and love my child. What do you want me to do?
I just think it should be. It should be a church that welcomes.
We're supposed to. It should not be a church. It should be all churches. It's not. It should not be divided. It should be all churches.
But I'm saying somebody got to step out front and welcome adult entertainment. Man, that's a fucking job. I know adult entertainers that the worst freaks I ever met in my life.
The church keeps us paid. The church keeps us paid. Let's say that the deacons and the reverends and the pastors that come up in there, the deacon boards and the sisters from the choir, yeah, they all come up in the strip.
Don't I know? So why not?
So you can't call me one thing. You can't say I got stripes And everybody else got polka dots, but everybody else still be with me when I got my stripes. So hell, don't my stripes rub off on they polka dots?
Stripes and polka dots,
Don't my stripes rub off on they polka dots? I go back and forth with that because personally,
yeah, they don't want it. Because here's my thing.
Personally, if you pick up the Bible right now and read it, it ain't gonna make no sense to you with your age and your mentality, your mind frame, and the growth that you have right now, and knowing and seeing everything that you've seen in this world and how it all has been happening around you. When you put that Bible up right now and read it, it's gonna be conflict.
But I thought that it was for the people that need. Like, if you so sanctified, so clean, get the fuck out of the way and let the people that need it to get up in there. That's what I thought.
Because they not so holy and so sanctified. That's where all the judgment goes on at. Okay. I get more love out here on the streets than I get inside the church, baby.
Yeah, me too. But that's what I'm talking about. When you have me with the topic, that's it. The fake, and then what we gonna end with what's fake and what's real. Like, see, here's the thing about me. Everything about me, I'll put it out here on the front street. I don't give a fuck because I know.
Me too.
I'm gonna get up in the morning and I can make whatever the fuck I need to make happen. I'm confident in that. I've been living 51 years now. I'm gonna bet my life on that. So fuck that shit you talking about. Especially when you ain't walk my shoes. And I don't care about the shoes you walked in. I don't give a fuck. I have not one thought because all my thoughts are about other shoes that I walk in. So I can take care of the people that connected to me and shit. See,
it's like they say witches do rituals. But church people do exorcisms. They do exorcisms.
They so cap. I don't even want to. But see, we tend to worry about shit that don't really have nothing to do with our lives. And why you worry about what?
I want to deal with what's right here in front of me. And my motto is, if I can't pay for it to get done or fix it with my hands, it's not something I'm going to stress and worry about because it's not for me to worry about.
Right. Let me ask you something. Are you worried about what color panties that woman lived 2 doors down and you got on?
Yep, I do, because she got a big old booty and I like booty. I like big asses. I like big real booties though.
Okay.
It gotta be that grandma cornbread, mashed potatoes when you was
just like me. Okay,
yeah.
I can't ask, but a normal person would be like, "Oh no, hell no, I don't give a fuck." I do that too. I wonder what that big purple.
I'm like, damn, she ain't got no panties on up under there. Look, she ain't got no panties on. My friend like, girl.
Right. I don't think that's wrong.
I'm her because I live in my truth, and I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with me being honest opinion because some people feel the same way I feel, but not going to let nobody know that they feel like that.
And that's why you're here. That's why you're here to speak. You're here to speak for them. But what I want to say, what I represent is the grind. Everybody rich. Everybody, I forgot about the grind. Like, ain't that wrong with that? Look, so when you see me every day, what Pearl represent when I come on here, I bring my friends on. We represent the grind. Watch us come up.
But the thing is, though, don't forget the mission in the midst of the grind. What you grinding for?
Yeah, the eye on the prize. Yeah, fucking right. But what I'm saying is, everybody got them out there fly by night shit. Like, it's starting to make me sick.
I ain't get rich by night, but I'll tell you this much, Pearl. When I first started doing my massages, when I made my first 10 bins in 31 days, I was like,
I mean, LeBron James.
I said, boy, I'm in the right motherfucking business. I said, hold on. I said, because I was like, damn, this is the 22nd of the month. And I already got $7,500 in the bank and I ain't touched nothing. I said, damn.
How long it take you to boom?
So what I did is I sat back for 6 months and didn't spend shit. I wore the same wardrobe I had. I'm a seamstress. I make clothes, baby. I added a little bit, took a little bit away from you, would never know. I comb my own hair, master beautician. Been a master beautician since 2006. I comb my own hair. I didn't buy unnecessary things. And when I hit 40 bands.
What was that number at 6 months though? That's what you ran up on.
Shit. If I told you, I had to tell you in private.
So, but no, young ladies, what I want to.
I'm gonna say it had me at 200K.
Young ladies. This is the type of shit. This is why I got you on.
It's an LLC, and yes, I do pay my taxes. If somebody want to call and red flag me to IRS.
We ain't doing that shit.
Somebody want to do the what they call that shit.
Why would they do that? Shit.
Because some folks be out here hating.
I'm trying to get them folks. Don't even look at this shit. If you do,
I'm looking for some help. If any young ladies out here that want to be interested in doing erotic massage and shit, I'm looking for some help because I'm getting ready to open up me a business and I'm not a business, but a building
Would you be willing to do a workshop?
Yes.
Would you be willing to do a workshop like I'm gonna hook something up and shit? Like, I want y'all to get off y'all ass and get that $40 shit out of y'all head and try other wings other than lemon pepper.
$40? Let me tell you what I do with $40. My nephews call me for $25 every day. Them niggas call me for $25, $35, $40. You know what I mean? I go add money to their Capital One card that's linked to my fucking credit, and every time they swipe that motherfucker, it's building my credit. Go ahead, nephew, spend it. That's what I do with $40. $40 mentality, baby. You'll be out here lost in these streets. I got 100,000 mentality. My mentality's on $100,000 every 6 months. My mentality's on $100,000 on every 6 months.
And it's other wings other than lemon pepper wings. Y'all get on my fucking.
Hell yeah, I make sweet chili, honey mustard, ranch.
Hey man, I'm not fucking with you, man. Hey man, listen, man, this shit been real. I'm finna when we get back on? Oh, we get back on Tuesday. Tuesday we coming back with some shit. Come on, I want you to do. Come on with some shit to talk about. Look, Meek still oh no, that's somebody else.
Come on with some shit to talk about. I got plenty of shit to talk about.
I want you to bring your own shit to the table. Bring some friends or whatever, but this shit lit. We're gonna keep going. Y'all keep tuning in. I'm finna post this shit.
Talk about. I want to also talk about my women allowing doctors to let them lay on their backs at the time of giving birth. I want a lot of my women to start understanding natural birth. I want a lot of my women.
What you doing tonight?
Baby, what am I doing tonight?
Let's do another one like around mid, like late. If you ain't doing shit.
That's cool. I'm getting ready to go post up with my folks real quick. They get
ready. All right, when we get through, let's do it. I'm gonna eat their food and shit, but that's oh my god.
Yeah, I want my women to be more natural.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. So
back in the day, you didn't need no ultrasound to find out what your baby was. You just pushed that motherfucker out.
Yeah, them niggas be doing.
You didn't need no doctor. Yeah, you need no doctor. You better been on your squat down like you riding that dick.
Hey man, one no suck around. One no suck around here this Sunday, man. Sucker free Sunday, man. Get up for yourself. Get up for Honeybees, man. Yeah, we'll be back later on, man. I'm gonna hit you, man. Go ahead, have a good time. I'm gonna eat some of this good food, and we'll get back later on.
That's what's up. I'm getting ready to go eat these oxtails from a real Jamaican.